What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I am LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming by to my channel, man. It is truly, truly appreciated, right? But listen, let's get right into it. Big Blue, keep things rolling with another big victory today by beating Baltimore Ravens 24-20 in dramatic fashion. Listen, all I can say is just listen, this team is just... They're like the cardiac kids, right? They have you up, they have you down. But listen, all you got to be happy with is that they just keep playing. They keep balling. You know what I mean? There's so much fight in this team. They're so resilient. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful to see, right? You know, just coming down to the crunch times, right? Big plays. Julian Love coming up with a big interception. Huge interception. On Lamar Jackson, got the ball back to the 20. And once again, Daniel Jones coming up with big plays. Beautiful pass to Daniel Bellinger, the tight end, the rookie tight end. Makes the score 20-17. The Giants just knocking on the door, close to pretty much trying to close this game out. But here comes that defense again. The defense again coming up with a big-time sack, a huge sack to get the ball back and close out and shut out this game to where the Giants pulled it off 24-20. I mean, what can you say, guys? What can you say, right? You have to be extremely happy with the job that Dable and Wink Martindale are doing here with the Giants. It's just beautiful, man, to watch and see how this team is just believing that they can pull out victories, right? They're just the fight that this team has is just beautiful. Seeing a guy like Kayvon Thibodeau coming up with a big strip sack on Lamar Jackson. Of course, it wasn't a sack; it was just a strip. I'm sorry. And Leonard, Big Cat Williams, returning back from being injured with a knee injury, recording the fumble, recovering it. Just beautiful, man, beautiful. You can't be more happier. You just can't. You really, truly can't. You're just seeing guys step up. You are, right? We had a little issue today with Mark Andrews today. We felt like we couldn't stop him. But to me, that's where a perfect piece of Landon Collins being back is going to be a perfect addition to this team because he can cover a guy like that. He's big enough, he's strong enough, he's fast enough to cover those big tight ends, right? So that's going to be where he plugs in perfectly for this defense by having Landon Collins, all right? So just seeing the fight that these guys have is beautiful, right? Seeing a guy like, Wan'Dale Robinson getting his first touchdown today, right? Seeing him come back, right? So just hopefully if the Giants can get up another piece, hopefully on trade blocks, pick up another wide receiver to help out with that receiving core, we could be dangerous, right? We could be dangerous and really, really, like I use this for the Knicks, kind of like sneaky good, right? The Giants could be sneaky good to where now you have to pay attention to them and what they're doing, right? Because, momentum is funny because once, a team feels like or believes in what the coach is preaching and what the coach is telling them, they start to play like it. So they believe every week that they should win these games. Even though another roster may be better, even though other teams may feel like they, are better than the Giants, it doesn't matter because the Giants believe that they deserve to win. So you play differently. You tackle better. You get off of blocks better. You catch the ball. You run better, right? All those things you do better because you believe it in yourself, right? So, but that's a big, that's a big part of, to me, what comes from the coaching staff, right? From Brian Dable down, of course, down to Wink Martindale with that defense. I mean, they have these guys believing, man, that they're really, really a top-tier team in the league, and the Giants are showing it, right? To me, they're like a year early because I thought I would see this next year, right? When Brian Dable can really draft and bring the guys who really match his scheme and what he does into the Giants system, but I think they're a year ahead of time, right, the way they're playing. So it's extremely, extremely, exciting to see exactly where this team is going. Listen, I can't be even more happier. I just can't. I'm just watching exactly what they're doing, right? Watching exactly how they're playing as a team. It's beautiful, man. It really, truly is. I also just think that they're believing in each other, right? They're developing a brotherhood, which is very, very important for what it is that they want to do. They want to win games. So them developing that type of brotherhood really makes them fight hard for each other. They pick each other up. Right, so when one guy goes down, another guy gets up. He's ready to play. And that's been pretty much how the receiving core has been. A lot of guys who weren't expected to play this year are playing, and they're playing well. And, what can you say about Daniel Jones? No turnovers. Again, no turnovers, no picks, no nothing. That's been always his biggest issue is turning the ball over and getting interceptions, right? Brian Dable has learned to pretty much make the offense a lot more easier for him to where you can use his strengths to really help this team out, which is amazing. So I'm extremely excited. Listen, we got the Jaguars next week, 1 o'clock. It's going to be, we're away at Jacksonville, but it doesn't matter, right? We played in London. Doesn't matter where we go. All that matters is get a W. Like the great Al Davis said, just win, baby. Just win, baby, all right? But listen, I'm LV Live, and that's my show. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. All right, please also leave comments so we can go back and forth debate. All right, I'm LV Live, and that's my show. I'm out. Peace.